Hello and welcome to OffPitch Africa, the home of powerful stories beyond the scoreboard. In today's episode, I am joined by two university handball players from KU Hybrid who've just missed out on the cut to the national team ahead of the upcoming African Handball Tournament in Kigali, Rwanda, a huge milestone in any athlete's journey. We will be talking about where their handball journey began, what university sports has taught them, how they felt getting to that life-changing call, and of course, we'll end with some fun, light moments so that you can know the player beyond the game. I am your host, Boniface Otieno, and this is OffPitch Africa, where we talk about sports resilience, wellness, and stories that moves us. Let's get into it. Welcome to the show. Just an introduction and who you are, which team you play for, and how did you start playing handball?
My name's Bonventure Ndeto. I play for the Kenyatta University Hybrids handball team. I play as a right back in the handball. So I started playing handball back in primary school, class 6. That was around 10 years ago, 12 years. Up to now, I'm doing good, and I'm seeing the progress now that I'm near, and I'm almost there to make it to the final score to the national team of Kenya, which has been my dream ever since I started playing handball.
How was the experience training for the Handball African Cup of Nations?
It wasn't expected, comparing to myself. When I see myself as a campus student playing in the university level. So, first of all, it came unexpected. So, when going to the pitch, it wasn't easy seeing I'm competing against the top players in the nation. But I was hopeful a bit.
Okay.
Unfortunately, experience kidogo ikaniwai. I hope and I'm working on it that in the next call-up of the national team, I'll make it, which has been my dream ever since I started playing handball. Yeah.
What made you fall in love with the game?
Passion, I guess handball, as for me, it came as a talent because when I see myself at this age, I'm 21 years and I'm making it to the national team, I guess it's talent. So I felt it inside me, and when I walk it out in the field, it's easy for me. And like others, I see people struggle in the game, struggling to get better. But as for me, I didn't struggle. And up to where I am, I've not struggled a lot. Only the workout that is needed, passion and training. Yeah.
Okay. Well, who inspired you earlier on? A teammate, a coach, or someone at home?
When I got to high school in Machako School, I went straight to the football team. But my coach back in high school, alikuja akanitoa kwa grao, kaniambia Boni, you are a good handball player, kuja unicheze. So at first ilikuwa ni kama mimi ndo namfanyia favor, but with time I developed the passion na I made it. So nikaona it's easier for me to make it in handball than football. So I decided to play handball passionately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you are at university playing for Hardnut. How has that shaped you as an athlete or even as a player?
Playing for the Hybrids team in Kenyatta University has made me number one is the exposure. The Hybrid team has been a good team over time. It has produced a lot of players in the national team. Most of them, 70% of the players in the national team are from the Bishop Square. Yes. They are hybrids. So that gave me the heart to push and go harder, knowing that the people who have been here before me, they are right there. So I got some role models up there from the same pitch. So I felt like I am in the right environment to go up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a university athlete, it's balancing academics, training, and also personal life. How do you handle this?
Hey, sometimes it's hard, let me tell you. When you become an athlete, balancing especially studies, personal life and the game, it's so hard. At a point, inafika mwali inakuwa like the game is your personal life now. So you have nowhere to go, you have no other thing to do. You don't hang out, all you do is train and now of course study. So you have to forget a little bit of your personal life, the social life I mean. So you find yourself that your game is your social life because the most of the people you interact with are here. Yeah.
Most memorable match or tournament you guys have played as hybrid that you can share with us?
The most memorable tournament I've played as a hybrid is the East Africa tournament the last year in 2024. It was held in Maseno. It was an East Africa Championship. We emerged number 2. We were beaten in the finals by Nije University, but that's the most memorable match I've ever played as a hybrid. Okay. Yeah.
Just slight moments right now, more quick fire. Who's the fastest on your team?
The fastest is a guy who has made it to the national team final squad. It's called Jaspring Osinde. Yeah, he's playing as a winger for the national team of Kenya. Yeah.
Who is the funniest?
The funniest guy in our team is our captain, Ellis Modoni. Yeah.
Any memorable part on why he's the funniest?
He's generally funny. Everything about him is funny. Yeah.
Who is always late for training or trips?
The guy who's always late for training and trips. The guy next to me, Ian Towet, the tall guy, is very lazy. He's always late. Yeah, we always have to hate for him.
The most serious person?
The most serious person in the team? I would consider myself the most serious person in the team.
Debatable. We'll hear from Towet what he says about that. Your most embarrassing handball moment?
Yeah, we went for the Kusiv tournament in Daystar University and I was off all the tournament, so I didn't play. I scored a whole tournament, I scored less than 10 goals. So that was the most embarrassing moment in the handball life of mine. Okay. Yeah.
Do you have any rituals before a match, after matches that you live by, or they just help you get into the mood of the game?
Getting to the mood of the game, the only ritual I have is to pray. Yeah. I only ask God for protection and I believe that He's the one who's given it to me, so I ask Him for guidance before the game. Yeah, God first.
We are getting towards the closing, so maybe just take us through your position in the team. How important is it, or what are some of the lessons you've picked that you can apply for any upcoming player for the position you play?
I play the right back position. Mostly it's played by the left-handed people, but some of the right-handed people play there and make it better than the left-handed people. So in the right wing position, right back position, number one, you have to be very lethal in your jump shots, in your shooting. You have to have a good footwork. That's the side steppings. You have to make moves that you play with the pivot. But the most basic one, I guess, is you have to be a good shooter. Yeah, the jump shots, the underarms, you have to do a lot of shootings and have a strong shot. Then the side stepping part, pivot play and the wing play. Yeah.
You also have a ladies handball team. What can you say about them, their projection, some of the teams, how they are performing?
Our ladies handball team, the Vampires, they are a very good team, of course. Yeah, of late they've been challenged a lot by the Daystar University Falcons and the Moose handball team. They beat them the last match, but I believe they're the best, still the best. Yeah.
What message do you have for young players watching or will be watching this, who are in school or campus, dreaming to be in a position or be where you are?
As a young person, a young upcoming player back there, I would advise that keep the fire burning. It's all about passion. So without passion, nothing can go. You can have the talent, but you have to support it with passion. Without the talent, you can still go with passion and be the best. Yeah.
Okay. The handball AFCON is almost starting. What is your expectation and a message for the team that is going there?
As for the national team of Kenya, I trust them. I believe in the guys. They are a good team I've played against. I've played with them, with most of them, and I know them. And I've played outside there with the Rwanda team, the Ugandans. I know about the teams in Africa which will be there. So I'm expecting that the national team of Kenya will give us a good performance. Yeah,
Okay.
they'll make it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. How can people keep up with you or even with the hybrids?
With the hybrids, we have our social media page, the Hybrids and Vampires, in the Instagram and Facebook. I am Bonventure and Deto, everywhere, TikTok, everywhere. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Bonventure. Maybe just take us through the experience training to get into the national team for the African handball tournament.
The experience at the training at the camp at the national team, it was good. It was very good. Just engaging with the best players in Kenya right now. For me, it was the best experience I've ever had so far. And it was a bit surprised being called up there. But I think the coaches who recognized my talent, and it was good.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's take it back. Where did you start your handball journey and what made you fall in love with the game?
I started playing handball at Form 1, that is in 2020. That's where my journey began. What made me fall in love was the game. It requires you to be mentally strong, to always think fast, and because it's the second fastest game in the world. Yeah, that made me, and even the shots. When you take a shot, you feel it's very nice. Yeah.
What inspired you early on, a coach, a teammate, or someone at home?
When I first joined in Form 1, in my admission, I love sports. That's why I was looking for the right sport for me. I went for football, but it was just people are many, and also I wanted that time to play. So I find handball. It was very good and very easy to learn. And that's why I joined, and my role model was back in high school. I saw how he played. He was very good. The shots, the running, all the movements he was making. It was very good, and that made me fall in love with it.
Okay. How has playing at university shaped you as an athlete or as a person?
At university level, it's very different from high school. High school, people there are still learning, but when you come at university level, people are up. They have up their game, so it's a bit challenging. So that makes you want to improve more and more. And then that makes me want to be committed to be among the best players in Kenya, right?
Okay. In university, how do you balance academic, personal life, and even training?
It's a bit challenging, I can say. For me, my studies, mostly they end early in the morning or in the afternoon. That's why I find most of my time free in the afternoon when we start our training. So that helps me much more.
Okay.
Yes.
Any unforgettable university match or moment so far?
So far, I can say it was the conference playoffs in Tika Chapel with Daystar. It was a tight match because we went to 2 extra times and penalties where we won the conference playoffs. It was back last year, 2024, yeah.
Now just for some slight or funny moments, the fastest on your team or in the national team?
In my team, it's my guy Misuli. We've come back from high school. He's my teammate from high school. Yeah, he's the fastest because he goes for most of the breakers. And in the national team, I think it's Chris Deco. Yeah.
The funniest again for your KU hybrids and also national team as you experienced it?
The funniest I can say only for our team is our captain Ellis Mudoni. That guy, yeah, he jokes so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one who is always late when you're going for games or even getting to matches?
Always late. It depends. I can say it's Bonventure. Yeah, that guy sometimes stays a bit late.
So Bonventure is saying you're the one who always late and you're saying he's the one. So who is who?
It's him, of course. I always picks him up. Yeah.
The most serious in the team, the hybrid and also national team?
Maybe that's a bit much because most of us joke, but I can say it's Bonventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The funniest or most embarrassing handball moment for you? Can you remember any?
The funniest for me, I can't remember much. Maybe just in games or when you are beaten by an attacker. Yeah, that's I can say is the most embarrassing for me. That's why I try so hard to defend an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
An embarrassing one?
Embarrassing one. Just the same. When you just lose your foot and the attacker lifts you down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any superstition wearing a socks on the right, starting with the right or the left before a match?
For me, I can say no. Yeah, I just wear my shoes, put on my shoes, and hope for a good game ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about the position you play, and from your experience, why is it important, or what skills have you gathered to make you stand out in that position?
From my school, I played right back, all of it. It was good. I shuffle much, but in university level, I play now left back, which is more. I like to shoot now. Yeah, to do more jump shots and play with the piv. Yes.
Okay. You guys have a ladies team, Vampires. Maybe tell me something about them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are the best team right now. So the ladies team, they have carried more trophies, and very soon they will be going for the women's championship. I'm hopeful that they will carry the trophy. Yeah.
As we are closing, what message do you have for young players watching from school or campus, dreaming to be in the position you've gotten to right now?
I can say that you just have to put in hard work. Hard work is what makes it, and commitment. Passion comes with it, but you have to be committed and you have training much more. The game will come on its own way and you will have your time to play.
Okay. What's one thing you want people to know about you off the pitch?
Off the pitch, I'm someone who likes to. I'm not that talkative. I'm someone who likes just to have fun and be myself. Yes.
Okay. As we close, any last words, and also how can people keep in touch with you, follow you, monitor your progression in the sport?
You can find me at Towet in Instagram, TikTok. I don't rely much on TikTok, but Instagram Towet14, and in TikTok it's Caesar. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
So thank you.
As we wrap up today, one thing is clear. Talent grows where opportunity meets hard work. From university courts to dreaming of national colors, these athletes remind us that dreams are built through discipline, resilience, and belief when no one else is watching. To everyone listening, especially young athletes in school or on campus, your moment is coming. Keep showing up. Thank you to our guests for sharing their journey, and thank you for tuning in on OffPitch Africa. Don't forget to follow, share, like, and join the conversations online. Again, I am your host, Boniface Otieno, and this is OffPitch Africa, where games go beyond the pitch. It was still a goal.